Hey, welcome back, friends. We are on set cooking with my buddies from the Griddle Pros, and today we're going to do a beautiful reverse-seared ribeye in that Blackstone pellet cooker. It's going to be some good groceries. Let's get started, y'all. That's some good groceries. All right, to get this ribeye started, I like to take this is a napkin, okay? It's perspiring a little bit. That moisture really isn't wanted, isn't needed. Just kind of take a napkin, just get some of that off. It will make a nice crust later. Moisture is not your friend here on this ribeye, okay? Now, to give this a little bit more, little surface crunch, little extra, we're gonna take a very sharp knife and we're just gonna do some cross hatches on this. It's gonna make the crust perfecto, okay? So just come in, little small indentions, just like that. Give it a little flip. Same thing on this other side. And now, friends, you see all these little nooks, all these little crannies. When we season this up, it's gonna be beautiful. This is a big old piece of meat. It's gonna take some seasoning, y'all. It is going to take some seasoning. You wanna take some kosher salt, and you wanna make sure it gets into those nooks and into those crannies. My next favorite seasoning for steak, this blackened steak seasoning, gives it a nice crust, gives it a nice color, give it a nice dusting. All right, we're gonna get this over onto the smoker. We're gonna got a little added probe here, okay? Just try to put that right about in the middle of your steak. It's gonna monitor that. So you can just be off in the distance, kind of chilling. While that's going, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna make our chimichurri to go over this beautiful ribeye. It's nice and fatty. Need something to cut through it.
Did you score the steak?
I did score the steak.
That's such a good trick. Can I help you with chimi?
You sure can?
I'm gonna help with chimi.
A little chimi help. So what are we gonna do? I like to chimichurri, honestly, y'all, you can make it your own. That's what I like about it, right?
I do mine equal parts. I do 50-50 cilantro, like equal parts cilantro and parsley.
True, yeah.
He's mostly parsley, which I think is crazy. Where are you in the mix?
He's a parsley guru, man. He's a maniac. I'm like you. I like a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah. And I also like to do just cool things like we got here. We got some chives.
How much garlic do you want to do?
How many cloves you already did?
This is number 2.
Number 2. Maybe put a third one in there. Let's see where we're at. Okay.
I never do this, but Betty's right.
I like that juice.
The aroma.
You see that? Yeah. You smell it?
Yeah.
The juice. I think the juice makes it. Okay. It's just like grating some onions.
Yeah.
Onion juice.
You know chef rules, right? If I said 2 cloves, I meant 5. If I said 4
cloves,
go at
it, bro.
8.
Just go at it.
A ton of garlic.
Over here, I got, this is just bell pepper, red bell pepper. A lot of times people do Fresnos, get a little heat.
Hey, can I zest the oranges and limes too?
When in Florida, what do? Get a little juice. Get a little juice. The juice is loose, all right?
Is that Starburst?
Maybe.
The juice is loose?
Shoot, I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna dice up this red pepper, and you want a nice fine dice on here. You just don't want a big old thick piece, okay? Set that over there. What else we got over there?
I never put red pepper in my chimi. I like that, the color, the pop.
I do like the color pop. Nice. Yep. Let me do a little chives. Yeah, I like chives. I like this onion, chimichurri. Really just sets it off.
I also never put chives. You were right. You can do anything you want in your chimi. You say equal parts cilantro and parsley.
That's correct, sir.
That's one thing we agree on here.
Yes, sir.
How far down do you like to go on this?
I like it nice and fine. Yep. Nice and fine. Fine as wine.
Fine as cheer wine.
Fine as cheer wine.
That's
that southern neck.
I'm gonna start some controversy. I would like to know down in the comments. I like cheer wine for about 60 seconds.
Y'all, I'm at his house. I gotta respect the man, okay? So, he likes it at least.
Dude, it's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
You gotta drink it fast.
Gotta drink it fast. A 0. You gotta do a 0 too. All right.
I got a 0 one.
I'm gonna leave a little bit of that flesh in there too, chef.
Dig it. Oh,
I like it. Let me see here. Little green onions, yep. And again, I like to use the whites, and I like to use the greens as well.
We've talked about that on my show. The whites have a different flavor than the greens. Typically, the whites are for cooking, the greens are for garnish, but in this case,
a little raw.
A lot of sense.
A little rawness. Yep. There we go.
You
ain't scared?
I ain't scared.
You ain't scared of nothing. there you have it, folks.
What do you say, thicker than a Snicker?
Thicker than a Snicker.
I want a t-shirt just with all the Hussey phrases.
You hanging in there, ain't you?
Carolina Chrome.
Little Carolina Chrome. Hanging in there like a hair on a biscuit.
Oh, that's such a visual. I get it. I get it.
I mean, it's there. He ain't going nowhere.
Do you go on oil?
I do. It depends on your...
You want to tell me when?
Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. A little bit of more greenery right here.
Keep it going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going. I like that stream you got there.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You're a beast.
See how far I can get it. Ready?
All right, you ready? Oh man!
right.
All right, let's look. Let's see what that does right there. Yep,
Is that good?
that's good, I think.
Dig it.
And just like with any like a vinaigrette, right? Almost equal part, not quite equal part.
Oh, Siege
Somebody-
set you up.
Siege,
You did it.
siege.
A little bit of acidity goes a
You
long way.
little silly.
Sometimes, well, a lot of times on my show, we talk about balance. Acidity is usually that missing thing. It's that missing just lift of flavor. So a touch of acidity,
Yep.
more than the citrus, even more acidity is really, really nice.
Now, something that I do, I don't see a whole lot of
Honey?
people do it. I like a little either sugar or honey.
Honey's
If you
nice.
got some good honey, I just like it. I just feel like there's a lot of
Do you do
there's a
salt
lot.
and pepper?
Need a little salt and pepper.
I'll switch with you.
I just like what the sweetness does. You got all these. You got the red wine vinegar. Got some bold flavors, and the honey just helps.
Let's
Okay.
go back.
Yes, sir.
Dancing.
And there we have it.
See.
There's a nice, yummy chimichurri that's going to go wonderfully on that reverse-seared ribeye.
I'm a sucker for chimney and beef, so an hour.
About an hour. We're going to check on it.
See you in an hour.
I think it's going to be some good groceries.
Thicker than a Snicker.
Thicker than a Snicker. All right, guys, it's been about an hour. This thing right here is big and beautiful, kind of like myself, okay? So we're at about 115 degrees here, internal, guys. And look, she is loosey, she's goosey, she's beautiful. I'm going to use my hands of steel to get that out of there. So let's get it over onto the griddle, guys.
Oh, can you see it smoking?
Little bit of, well, good amount of oil, actually.
That's done.
And we're just going to lay it right on. Give it a little pat, a little patsy. Kind of get a good contact patch. That is essential, okay? Right over here, my friend.
Yeah?
Let's get a little bit of that butter.
There's butter?
Yep.
Can I smash this garlic?
Yeah, let's smash that garlic. And what he's doing here is smashing it. It's releasing a lot of those oils. You can see right there on the cutting board. That's flavor, my friends. Right over here in the front of the griddle, I want to put this stick of butter. I want to come over here and get these herbs.
Can I put this on or you want to wait?
Put that right there. Yep, you're good. So you don't want to go very long on this, okay, guys? We're gonna flip it again.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that nice
since the
crust.
surface was so dry already from being in the smoker, we're getting
Yep.
a faster sear.
We're gonna maybe flip this 2 or 3 times. Also check on your herb butter over here.
Fat side too, the little fat side?
Yeah, we're gonna bring it over on the edge. It's gonna be magical. That's had a little bit of time. We want to also caramelize that fat, like Nate said, just a little bit. Now, my friends, comes some magic.
Oh, okay.
Those milk solids, it starts doing a little bit of caramelization too on that. Okay, smash it. Those herbs have got some oils in them too. Okay. After you get the nice crust, it's ready. We're gonna get this off. This spatula, good thing it's a nice big old boy. So there we go.
So this is definitely a steak for 3, steak for 2.
Yes, definitely good for a crowd.
I'm a fan of that.
Definitely a fan for a crowd.
I'm a big fan of cooking a large piece of meat for multiple people versus multiple smaller steaks.
Yep, that's exactly right. That way you kind of slice it. Got a nice platter over there. It just makes
Do you need to let this rest?
Need to let it rest. I love to let it rest 5-10 minutes.
Got it.
Okay.
Then we'll slice it.
Then we're going to slice it, serve it up, a little chimney on top.
Oh.
It's going to be some
Now,
good
when
groceries.
you slice, do you like cut the fat off? I'm a sucker for the fat. I love the fat.
Look at me. What do you think I do?
Eat the fat. I'm with you.
Dang
I eat
it,
the fat too.
boys. That's right. My favorite part
Look
is
it.
this little cap right here. Best part of the ribeye, a little spinalis.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I'll fight somebody over that. So is that your favorite too?
Oh, yeah. That's everyone's favorite. Whether they know it or not.
Well,
I'll fight you for it. Matt, there's something about chimichurri that just makes me happy. All kinds of crazy happy.
beautiful piece
It's
of
so
meat.
simple to do, too. Dang. I want that bite, but I also want that. I want all the bites. I'm going right in.
Going right here. Put a
I
little.
want to show the goods.
Ooh. Look at that.
So juicy. Oh, hey, no.
It's pretty big.
Oh, don't wait on me.
No?
You do you.
Cheers, everybody.
I gotta get the garlic. I'm not getting the garlic. I'm just getting all that. Oh, you're my,
How big?
my big boy.
You're a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
My man's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
The chimney works. Cuts through that real rich fat of a ribeye.
I was just about to say, that's just a piece of fat.
Nice, vibrant.
Makes me happy.
You know what I like to do?
No.
Come in with a little bit more.
Oh.
Just like this right here.
Whoa, 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 help me out.
Come here, friend.
Almost done.
Come here, friend.
Thanks,
right there. Get that right there.
Thanks for cooking with me, buddy. I mean,
Thanks for
I'm
being here.
cooking with you.
It's your crib, man. I just appreciate you having
Sure
me.
world. Sure world. I'm just living in it.
It's been fun.
I don't know.